transform rural poor youth into an economically independent and globally relevant workforce. This is the vision of DDU-GKY. Good morning, one and all. It gives me immense pleasure to welcome all of you here today as we celebrate the Freshers' Day, as well as we bid adieu to the old trainees, that is the Food and Beverage Service batch. I would like to extend a warm welcome to our honorable chief guest, Srimati Ebibeni N Humtsoe. She is the State Program Manager, Mobilization, Counseling, and Job Fair Participation. Thank you, ma'am, for coming here today. I would also like to extend a warm welcome to Sri Colomero. He is the proprietor of the King Chili. Along with him, he has brought our alumni, Srimati Sisue. She has undertaken the Front Office Associate course. I would also like to extend a warm welcome to all the government officials, the area coordinators, as well as the media team. Thank you so much for availing yourselves to be a part of today's event. I would welcome all the trainees of ASSOCHAM as well as the staff of ASSOCHAM. Thank you so much. Have a blessed day.
Good morning, one and all. Very thankful to God that He has given us another beautiful location as such, where all my trainees are so happy. They look much more happier. And I think it's because FNB4 has been a phenomenal batch, one of my favorites among the lot, and placement has been the easiest for them. So I believe this is a beautiful opportunity to create beautiful memories. First of all, I would like to thank ASSOCHAM for always being there for me, Sir Dibak Joshi, our authorized signatory, and our president, Sir Shivam Bhardwaj, and for Bal Bharati Academy, especially thanks to our CEO, Sir Maninder Singh, and our president, Sir Anuj Jain. Thank you so much for always being there for ASSOCHAM Nagaland Center. I would also like to thank MD, Ma'am Srimati Imtimanla, who has been a guiding force. She has always been there for our team. She is a powerhouse. I really admire her, and I have my deepest respects for her. Thank you so much, ma'am. I would also like to take this time to thank our father, our guide, our CEO, Sir Menu Chadi. Anytime he's such brilliant officer, anytime he's always ready to take my calls, any text he's quick to respond, in spite of being such a officer in a high-ranking position. But he's so humble and he's always there for any problems as such. Thank you so much, sir. I would like to take this time to thank my Ma'am Ebibeni, whom I consider her to be just a wonderful and the most disciplined officer I have met in my life. Even when she was pregnant, she took my calls, any technical difficulties, because she's so thorough with DDU-GKY scheme. I would just ask her, even if it's not from her department, how would I go about it with ma'am? How should I do it? And she was there for me all alongside the way. Even after she gave birth, I still pestered her and she was there for me, guiding me and supporting me. The heartbeat of DDU-GKY scheme are the trainees. Without the trainees, there is no project. And it is because of Ma'am Ebibeni and her hard work and her perseverance and her methodologies, that she keeps all the ADPM, BPMs and area coordinators well informed of any changes in the trade, of which centers need trainees, and that is the reason why we always have full capacity. Thank you so much, ma'am, for being here today. I know that you have not been feeling well for quite some days, and even your children are not feeling well, but thank you so much for coming here, and I really wanted you to be here so that the children could hear some words of wisdom from you. Thank you so much, ma'am. I would also like to take time to thank my area coordinators from Dimapur, who's always stood behind me, Apukla, Kini, Nokcha, and Jungshi. Anytime we just need someone to back us up, Dimapur area coordinators, you have always been with me. Thank you so much. I would also like to take this time to thank Aram Achumi from FNN News Channel, who's like a brother to me. Immediately once I told him, he's like, I'll be there for you. You're doing so much for Nagaland. I'll be there for you. Thank you so much, Aram. I would also like to thank Sashi from NLTV, my new brother. Thank you so much for being here today. In spite of his tight schedule, he came in and he made time for us. I would also like to thank Sungkam from Global TV, a phenomenal reporter. Even though he'll be coming a little late, thank you so much. I would also like to thank Kekere and Aduna from Hornbill TV, who are also our guiding supports. Thank you so much, News Channel. It is because of you and your publicity that DDU-GKY gets a lot of publicity, and that's how we get our trainees. Thank you so much. God bless. And Boss Marin, we all know him, and my children are so excited to hear you speak and maybe hear you sing as well. So when I told them there is a surprise, I didn't reveal it to them, and the children were so happy to hear that you're coming. Thank you so much, sir, for coming here. I know you have a tight schedule. I think many of you might not know what he does. He's a brilliant carpenter, he's a designer, and that's how he supports his family. But if anyone, any school, college, institution, any restaurant opening, he goes there without taking a single buck. That is what I really appreciate about this humble man, Boss Mern, right? He's the celebrity who is the most popular celebrity. We had a poll and he was chosen as the most famous celebrity, and it is because of his humility and his hard work and always being there to support the youths of Nagaland. I really respect you, sir. God bless you. And for his lady wife, Ma'am Asan, thank you so much for always being here. Anytime I call her, please come forward and encourage the youths of Nagaland. She's always there as well. And it is because of her patience and I believe her beautiful way of taming Boss Mern that he is where he is. Thank you so much, Ma'am Asan, as well. And I would also like to take this time to thank Sir Kolo Meru. I have admired him since I was a teenager. He was the proprietor of Dimori Cove. During that point of time, we even had the youth camp when I was with Nagaland University, and we had a wonderful time. He's also the proprietor of King Chili, Sir Kolo Meru. Who does not know him? A great man of God. It is because of him that I came to Christ. Thank you so much, Sir Kolo, for being here, and thank you so much for recruiting my trainee, Sisuwe, and I'm so happy to announce that Sisuwe now is a manager at King Chili as well. Thank you so much. Before taking much more time, I would just like to say that there are some challenges that we face along the way in regard to this project, but because of all these people who has been motivating us, we are really happy. And I would also like to take this time to thank my team, it was a sudden shift. We had to come here by 4 a.m. in the morning because it was a sudden shift and we had to do everything. Starting from our center manager, engineer Aman, and all my team, anytime, because I'm a very theatrical person, I love to sing, dance, anytime I put up any task to them, they're always there. So thank you so much, my dear team, for always being with me. And I'm also happy to announce that ASSOCHAM, the Associate Chamber of Commerce, we will be bringing few more projects relating to the tribal women, relating to farmers and for youths as well. We are looking forward to that. And even Bal Bharati Academy is looking forward to bring more skill development programs here so that it can help and nurture Naga youths. From this project, I am happy to announce that 500 Nagas have been trained and placed in top places like Delton, Taj, Oberoi, Lee Meridian, the Den, and many more very top properties. So I would like to take this time, especially the trainers who gives in so much of effort, starting from their communication skills to training them. And I would like to thank all the parents who always comes to the center and who always supports us, brings their children, and they're immensely happy of what we are doing. It's because of their prayers and their love. And lastly, last but not the least, to my trainees. I'm a very strict woman, and I know it's a kind of difficult once you enter ASSOCHAM, but I believe that it's discipline that always leads us to success. So thank you so much. I hope I haven't forgotten anyone. I would like to take this time to call upon Ma'am Ebibeni. We have arranged a small gift for you. I think it's your favorite color. Please, so I hope you will like it. Thank you so much, ma'am. Will you please come to the stage?
Thank you so much, ASSOCHAM family, for this beautiful program. And we are truly honored to be a part of this Freshers' Day and farewell program of our trainees. Are you excited? Yes? I am also equally excited with the pool of talent that is here. And every time we come to this kind of a program, we are truly inspired. Why? Because we have a pool of unexplored talent, and that is because of this program, DDU-GKY, the platform is given to you, right? And so we get to witness such pool of talents, and every time we see you, those people who are hitting 40 or over beyond 40, we get energized because you radiate energy, positive vibes and positive energy. And we are truly happy meeting you. I would like to congratulate for those who are going out for taking up this opportunity, DDU-GKY, because you were equipped with knowledge, but now you are empowered with skill. Nah? You have the knowledge, you have the skill now. I would like to encourage those who are going out and those who are going to go and venture your career right now. Yeah? So there are certain things that each of us we need to remember. That is like the one who spoke on the outgoing trainees, right? And your Ma'am Wati also mentioned one word, and that word I would also like to mention this morning, and that is be disciplined. That is the word that I would like to focus. And here the celebration of this freshers as well as farewell program is for you. Okay, and wherever you go, you take discipline along with you. And when you venture out, the first thing that you have to do is be responsible. Be responsible to who? Your employers. Now, wherever you are placed, remember to be responsible to your employers, because your employers have certain expectation from you. Now, your employers have expectation from you. What is that? To be disciplined, and discipline in your time, discipline in your performance, and discipline in your willingness to learn, to explore more career growth and opportunities. Those are the expectations from your employers. And when your employer have an expectation, I would also request you to remember that you also have your own entitlements as an employee from the HRs, right? From your employers, right? When you go out and venture out, remember to meet your HR and take download of all the knowledge of your entitlements, be it your leave, your salary, and your medical allowances and all, right? So ensure that you are taking your offer letters. Ensure that you are taking your salary slip on time. Ensure that your salaries are being paid on time. And the second one would be being responsible to your parents also. Your parents, our parents, they have very high expectations from us. So let us ensure that we bring good names to our parents also. And when we are being responsible to our parents, let us also remember to be responsible to the supreme power, right, to God. Because if we are doing what we are supposed to do, and if we are performing, and if we are doing well in our career, I think that will bring a lot of accolades. I think that will bring a lot of rewards, and that will boost your performance level at your workplace. And that, I think, that will also link to bringing glory to God. Now, and wherever you go, remember to keep fellowship with a Naga Christian fellowship. I believe some of you would be going to Den Bangalore, some of you will be going to Goa, some of you will be going to Delhi. Wherever you go, we have Naga Christian fellowships in these three cities. So remember that you get connected to Naga Christian fellowship, and then you maintain a relationship with them. Because when you venture out in the cities, there are times when we feel really lonely, when we feel homesick. There are times when the weather will become very difficult. There are times when the food will become very difficult, when the people that we work with will become very difficult. But every kind of challenges, remember to connect with Him. Then your challenges will become easy. Challenges will be there wherever you go, but remember to have that problem-solving attitude. And for those people and for those trainees who are coming in as freshers, definitely the weather will be a little bit of challenge for you, because I see that some of you are from, most of you are from hilly areas, and the environment there and the weather there, the climate there is completely different from Dimapur. So the weather is going to be a little bit of challenge. Food will be a little bit of challenge from time to time. And then, because of water scarcity and all, issues might be there from time to time because you are in a big crowd. But remember, like your seniors could do it one day at a time, remember that you can also do it one day at a time, okay? I would also like to focus on this point, that when you go out for placement from here, from your training institute, remember to remember certain points. Number one would be maintain that relationship with your PIA, because in case you want a job change, in case you're looking for a job change in the future, your PIA, Wati and team can definitely help you with a job change, with a better salaries, provided you also gain the experience that employers are looking for, number one. Number two, job hoppers, do not be a job hoppers, because in the long run, employers look for candidates who are consistent, not a job hopper, okay? Remember that even if it is difficult to continue for some months, remember to at least gain 1.5 to 2 years of experience in one organization, or maybe if you want to continue beyond that, you are most welcome to do that. But remember not to be a job hopper. And even if you are looking for a job, remember to keep in touch with Wati and team, all right? And then the other thing would be, there will be a physical verification, there will be a desk verification. From the end of your PIA also, from the end of NSRLM also, from the end of MORT also. There is going to be a verification where you are placed, where you are working, what kind of job profile you are holding, what kind of salaries you are receiving. There is going to be a verification. So during this verification, we will be doing a desk verification, we will be doing a physical verification as well. So we might not be reaching out to each one of your workplace, but a sample will be drawn. And from that sample, we will be coming to your place of work. From your PIA also, one from NSRLM will also be coming, and the other one from MORT will also be coming to do your verification at your place of work. Okay, so ensure that you are safe. And lastly, I would also like to congratulate once again the whole team, ASSOCHAM as well as the trainees. DDU-GKY trains on different aspects. So here we have food and beverage service students. We also have solar panel installation technician training also, then assistant electrician training. We had carpentry training also. We had masonry training also, carpenter training also. Then we had CNC training also to do with computer operating systems and all. Then and we had the data entry operating trade also. So right now all these trades have exhausted, but very soon they will be coming in place. So if you have, I'm sure you will have a pool of connections with employers. So if you find or come across people who are in need of candidates like that, please inform them that DDU-GKY provide those trainings.
Acha, to ma'am, tell us something about DDU-GKY.
So DDU-GKY is a central scheme under the Ministry of Rural Development. So this gives out 100% placement, and it was started in the year 2014 here in Nagaland. And through this DDU-GKY scheme, not only under my PIA, but also many other PIAs has given jobs, after training them in many top national companies.
Maybe the training run ground, the key challenges can face crucial.
Challenges to ni bishi face crucial, but I'll just mention few. Ekta do, most of all, like trainees kando, mohan age to 15 to 35 loy. Do ekta classroom de age difference to bishi dongor ho jai. Ekta age gap dongor ho jai. Secondly of all, mohan la qualification do 10 to masters tage. So at the same time, qualification variation bishi dongor ho jai. Third of all, some of the trainees, they had left their education for a long time. So tahan 8 khunda training buibule. Itu bishi duk pai. So disciplining them, honing them. I think my trainers have done a wonderful job. Kile mohan itia 500 Naga youths kange kali train nuhina kambi bahar Nagaland la bahar de digina se, and because of them they are bringing a lot of income to Nagaland state.
Do DDU-GKY to Naga youths can get help kuri?
Yes, I think DDU-GKY to itu scheme bra beshi Naga youths ke modot kurishe. One thing is mui kwan nishna dahan government kami lubo itula mentality ase, parents khan brabi government la kami kuribi itula mentality ase. To dahan mohalla training institute te aha tam dibi mohan different government exams likhibule mon jai. We don't discourage them, but at the same time there is a lack of government jobs. Sob to manu napai. To kunuba khan do 7 times NBSC ligishe inika khan bi ahe. So they are mentally very down, they are depressed. Holwe dahan ge communication skills, IT skills or different trade laga bra training digina to itiavi abnan digishe ajula program de mohan under hotel management they have been placed in the Taj, Oberoi, Lee Meridian and the Den. Itu nishna tahan ge kali training I dia nohina tahan ge imbibe kura tahan ge empower kura do yate I believe we have trained around thousands of Naga youths, those who were depressed, and let me also mention those who were addicted to different kinds of addictions as well. So DDU-GKY has helped Nagaland immensely.
ASSOCHAM aro PAL Party Academic Nagaland te kun nutun project annual nai.
Yes, I am very thankful to ASSOCHAM and I'm very thankful to Bal Bharati. Tahan aro bishi projects anibule ase. For example, one is for the farmers of Nagaland, second is for the widows of COVID-19, third is for the tribals. It's a major project, let me not disclose it now, and third we are also looking forward to more skill development schemes as well.
The lastly apni bi Naga youths can get any words of encouragement no devi message convey guru de mon ase.
Yes. Before that, I would like to thank ASSOCHAM, Bal Bharati, and I would like to thank Shri Intimanla, who is the Mission Director of NSRLM, who has been a guiding force. I would also like to thank Shri Menu Chadi, who is the CEO of NSRLM. Takan nimidihi yadi challenges tagilibi idu scheme do bal bra jado takan nimidi ase. I would like to thank that. Aru mui Naga youths ke kubule mon jado abnan core dehi just dependent on your parents, right? Thinking that, oh, I'm already 33 years old, I'm 27 years old, moi master holder ekta ase, moi fresher nishna kam kurule mon nai. Itu mentality morom bra na thagiwi. Please come forward, take some skill training, get yourself a job. Let me cite one example. Mula bacha veme kova dio tai class 10 passe ase, but now he is a manager in one of the top national companies. Let me also mention
my student poor who was a drug addict. Okay, so taigi detox digina tai itia do tala amage 5,000 rupees every month putai. Right, so aji abnan dikha nishna sisiwe, right? She was also at home trying for her NPSC. Holubi itia do taibe manager huigina taibra ama baba ge ekdam modot korese. So I want to encourage the Naga youth to not give up, be optimistic, come forward, come out of your shell and take up some training and help your parents, and that's how we will build a better Nagaland. Thank you. So we are given a target for every district. तो उदु निशना अजी अपना मोगुकचोंग ला दिखाना है, अपना मोन लगा दिखाना है, अपना जिनुबुदो ला दिखाना है, दिमापुर ला दिखाना है, right? किले मोहन इदुला target तो खत्म हुई. That means इदुला target 60 थागेले इदु पुंजी जाइशे. इदु निमेदे इतिया मोहन कोहिमा अरो fact अरो ओखा इदु निशना Kifri bajigina se on Tuensang. So I want to encourage the youths of Tuensang, Kifri, Kohima. Please come forward and join ASSOCHAM, and we assure you we will give you a good job, and not only you, train you to become a disciplined person and achieve great things in life. Yes, I would like to talk about that. There is a technical C1 form. So we have also put up a request because I have around, it's an amazing number, 37 trainees. That means candidates from Dimapur. Dahan ahibole monjai holubi seats nai. I have 71 from Mokokchung and Mon. To udu nishna bishi ahibole monjai. I have around 132 from the targets khotom hua lagabra 100 plus ase holubi seats nai. Idu nimede mohan request put up kurina se NSRLM logot aro dahan brakina advice kurubo tadi follow kurina. We can always take them up, and we have upcoming projects as well, so they can always join them as well. For the next project, we are planning on aviation, we are planning on hotel management again, and discussions for other trades as well. Naga manu, we love traveling, so we love aviation, and we love hotel industry. So this is like some traits that we Nagas love. So mohanla Naga mentality ki ase utula isap rahe anibo inika pabi ase. So my name is Wati, and I'm the state head of this project, and we have 17 other DDU-GKY centers all across India. Yadi Mizoram devi Mohanla center ase, yadi Northeast de itu bhi khuligina ase, and we have different trades. Abniwa kwa nishna kali hotel industry de ase na alak devi ase. So we have different trades in different centers iniga ase. So the Association of Chamber and Commerce India, right? It's one of the oldest companies started by the Britishers, and they're doing a phenomenal job. So I think indeed I'm also very blessed to be a part of this company and to lead this project. And I also look forward to bring in more projects along with them. Thank you very much.
Nagaland TV, Sop Manulaga Awas. Watch us live on Geo TV and on your television sets as well. For Dimapur viewers, we are on channel number 994 in Global Chapter, and Kohima and Mokokchung viewers, switch to channel number 138 on Hornbill Digital. For all news and updates, follow us on Facebook, Instagram, YouTube, and Twitter.